Two more behavioral crisis centers could be setting up shop in the state of Idaho. Local News 8's Bree Clark sat in on the legislature's Joint Finance and Appropriations Committee today. And Bree, the lawmakers say the success of Bonneville County's Behavioral Crisis Center will actually set the stage for future facilities.
Well, Carol, there are a lot of things that could go wrong financially when you're opening any government-funded center. The legislature wants to make sure it's using its funds responsibly. Soon, this building will set the standard for behavioral health crisis centers across the state.
And that's one of the strengths of our areas. We have a lot of community partners that are interested in providing these type of services.
During last year's appropriations meeting, the committee decided to fund a crisis center due to the overwhelming interest from Idahoans, specifically those in Bonneville County.
You know, this provides another local community resource to help people deal with those type of situations.
Situations like depression and mental instability that the Department of Health and Welfare says hasn't been treated effectively.
Where they go right now is jail or emergency department, and those are expensive interventions for people who don't need that level of care. There's a gap. There's a gap in care there.
A gap in care the department is optimistic the county will fill. So much that they're asking the Appropriations Committee to add funding for 2 additional centers in the 2016 budget.
They're very open to the concept of additional centers if it indeed demonstrates the success that we believe it will.
We feel the weight of that responsibility, so we want to make sure we do it right, make sure it's cost effective for the taxpayers, and it serves the purpose that it was intended for.
The biggest factor for the Appropriations Committee wasn't just support from the community, but their willingness to donate furniture and equipment for more cost savings. So far, finances have not been an issue for this project. Live in the studio, I'm Bree Clark.
All right, thank you, Bree. The county is currently considering bids to determine the medical providers, and they'll have that by the end of the month.